Well, as you can see, we've had a bit of a merchandising invasion here. And of course, movie tickets aren't the only way to bring in cash for blockbusters. Sales of Star Wars themed merchandise, like this little BB-8 droid, began months ago, and they're contributing to mounting revenue. CCTV's Hendrik Sybrandy managed to get his hands on some of it.
It's playtime for fans of Star Wars. Adam Wilson fires up BB-8, a pint-sized robot and one of the connected play toys created by Sphero, a Boulder, Colorado company he co-founded. BB-8 is controlled by a smartphone whose software updates alter its behavior.
It's the way you expect things to be, I guess, in the future. Right, like I don't want my toys to just sit there. It like constantly gets better. There's something to come back to.
The dark side.
That same philosophy has fueled the Star Wars franchise that this droid is now very much a part of. When the head of Walt Disney Company first approached Sphero about The Force Awakens, its newest Star Wars movie, he wasn't kidding.
He was like, no, for real, they're like shooting it, and there's this new robot in this movie that looks just like your product.
Now BB-8, mass-produced in China, is on store shelves around the world, and it's got lots of company.
This takes Disney's merchandising and marketing to a whole new level.
Retail expert Sean Alenia says Disney's elaborate rollout of Star Wars merchandise ahead of the movie is unprecedented.
They are the masters.
There's a Star Wars sketchbook, a mind sword that allows you to move objects with your mind, and even a Darth Vader Mr. Potato Head. And that's just scratching the surface.
So welcome to my Star Wars man cave here.
Jonathan Thornton owns every Star Wars collectible item imaginable, including action figures of characters he has yet to see.
I may not know what the role is going to be in the movie, but right now I can just imagine it, and it's, you know, the imagination's going wild.
Star Wars' multi-generational appeal has boosted demand for products, and supply chains are way more sophisticated now than when the first Star Wars movie debuted almost 40 years ago.
They were selling empty boxes with a promissory note in them because they couldn't get the merchandise to the consumer as quickly as they needed to.
That's sort of true today.
It's just crazy to watch fans. There was a limit, right? 2 per person. There were just people grabbing 2 immediately, just going straight to the counter.
Analysts believe Star Wars toys could generate $2 billion in sales this holiday season. That should keep companies like Sphero rolling well into the future.
It's beyond anything we've dreamed of so far.
Hendrik Sybrandy, CCTV, Boulder, Colorado.